Ok, vamos a jugar Kingdom Come, que está bastante divertido, me estoy divirtiendo un huevo, la verdad. Hasta que se me acabe la diversión, vamos a darle duro. No quiero que pare el desenfreno y como el Kamaitachi realmente está en un punto realmente bajo, porque ya entre comillas me lo pasé. Y el otro, el Dark Woods era, recién lo estoy empezando, entonces vamos a darle duro al Kingdom Come hasta que ya es un punto bajo también. Ya a ver, ¿cómo voy de comida? 63. ¿Cómo voy de peso? Voy lleno de mierda. ¿Por qué tengo tantas antorchas? Voy a bajar unos cuantos.
Henry.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
La verdad es que no sé.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
That was a good idea to go for a walk.
Sí.
Not that I don't like milk, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
A mí también me gusta pasear. No, de hecho, no salgo mucho yo, pero si se da la oportunidad, podemos ir a caminar, me gusta.
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but
Especialmente
Prague
ahora
is much
que
bigger.
ya está apaciguado un
I've heard
poco lo
it's
de la
pretty smelly,
pandemia.
though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
True.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
¿Hasta dónde tengo que correr? No quiero humillarla tampoco. Last one to weather. Mira, esa mujer tiene mucha estamina, ¿eh? Se ha puesto el perk de aguante. ¡Ah!
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Now then,
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
the only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Ok, Teresa. I respect your decision as a woman. Do not be with me anymore.
Praise the Lord.
Wow, de carga más rara. No, este es el merino. Ni siquiera sé qué es esto. Como para saber si vale la pena robar. Pero quiero ver, en qué nivel puedo empezar a abrir cosas más complicadas? Lectura. ¿Esto qué es? Al leer el cansancio del hambre. De los más baratos, el carisma aumenta la primera vez que se ve un fresco cruce su entrada en el camino. Muy interesante. Al ser bien instruido puedes causar una mejor impresión en tu impresión de medio luego. Es interesante. Esto me gusta. No sé si lo voy a sacar provecho, pero... Ah, esto es de... del libro. Al saquear cadáveres encontrarán más dinero. Eso fue interesante. Cuando me hace la diferencia del carisma entre la víctima y el ladrón, más fácil será robarle. No sé qué quiere decir eso, así que voy a ir por esto no sé. Ya, lo quería ver. Forzar dura. No sé, no dice. No sé qué dice. El señor sigue durmiendo. Hay un montón de camas aquí. O sea, este lo puedo levantar.
Good health to you, sir.
No, esto no es lo que quiero.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Ok.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Conseguir lineamiento y a la A. Este sí decía robar. ¿Cuál es lo que estoy buscando? Ah, aquí a la vuelta. No.
Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone. But he can't live without it either.
Guardar mis libros en el... O sea, al menos los robados. No, de hecho voy a guardarlos todos en el caballo. What? ¿No es este el médico? ¿Cuál es el médico? No, ya que vengo yo. Es el sastre. ¿Cuál es el médico? No está, ahorita no está. Sangre densa. Las hemorragias son más lentas. Cubo de basura humano. El hambre no se puede hacer desaparecer. Wait, what? No dices que el comer comida malestar envenenada pero no tiene ningún efecto positivo. Bueno, entonces siempre tengo hambre. Es un poco una puta mierda. Yo te quiero ver si no se come demasiado ni pasa por 5 días seguidos. Ah, sure. Te vamos a comer algo ahorita. Vamos a mantenerlos en 60. ¿Se puede o no? 70, perdón. Ya, perfecto. Tengo que seguir comida, pero de preferencia que sea buena. Ya, el boticario es este.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt. Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Linimento, a ver. Linimento. 78 monedas, pues sí, caro es, indeed.
God be with you.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
¿Cómo aprender alquimia? Quizá en otro momento.
Maybe another time.
See you later.
Yo quiero uno de estos. Y ya que estamos, ¿qué te parece si te vendo? ¿Qué es esto? Se le venden los efectos de la resaca. Eso no está mal. ¿Qué es esto? No, esto te puedo vender. Pero también porque no sé qué es. Te va a venderlo.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Uf, esos son grandes números, ¿eh?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Ah,
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
esta es la presión. ¿Qué me suena?
My respects.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. God be with you.
Uh, what?
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, aquí está. Libro del Veraugo, le había rataje. En el año de nuestro señor 1390 y en los años siguientes durante el reinado de Wenceslao IV de Bohemia, siendo Lord Henry el ley pelónico anciano en la provincia y martillo de corbeles contra el corona, en este libro se han escrito los nombres de las personas y los detalles del calvario que justamente recibieron y de cómo fue su partida asistida de este mundo a manos del verdugo. Jan, el molinero de Pacos, relató que junto a Jenek Sak de Bosna y a Holkuf robaron el molino de Boshechov, acto tras el que no dejaron alma viviente. Oh, y que luego allí su extraído lo gastaron en la taberna de Peter de Bosham. El mismo Jan declaró que había vendido el hierro robado en el molino a un tal Ende del Tuerto, un carpintero que había cerca de Pakov. Todo esto lo declaró sin necesidad de tortura. Jan el molinero como plebeyo fue ejecutado en la horca de rataje. El joven Prievek Shival relató que Marshik, hermano del buen señor Hiko de Melitznov, que junto con el mule Sadakov de Bohov y Hlinka de Shesits cometieron un robo. El mismo Prievek declaró que Marshik robó la espada de Matsek, el carpintero, y se la llevó escondida bajo la capa. Prievek también explicó que Martin, llamado el pájaro negro de Shesits, el lámpara de noche, robó 2 arados de sus rejas en el campo y se los vendió a Nicolás. Priviek Shival sabía de este robo y no lo informó. Por cooperación con los ladrones recibirá 30 azotes con la vara. Telets confesó que había robado una capa de mujer de la buena dama Sorena y que la vendió en Beneshov. Además le robó el caballo a Nicolás de Britse. Y la vendió en Privan. Además, junto con Marcy Huest, junto a Mikael, robaron 3 bueyes. Además, también robó la capa a la buena dama. Bueno, que le robó capas. También robó la tuya, dijo. Ya. Kubin. Nicolás. Hijo de Jan. Martin, llamado el Venado, testificó. Casa de Misnia. Posada del Diablo. Su carne se le arranca. Anna. Tonda. Ushitz. Tonda, un jornalero de Blasing en el sábado santo, testificó bajo la prueba de tormento que cargó junto a Lubosh, el renco de Usich. Robó en Santuario de los Caminos y testificó que en Talmberg robó 5 caballos. En Talmberg. Tonda, que es de Blasim. El merino de los que obtuvieron beneficios 5 Origins y que también está presente un tal Hinek llamado de Yondo. Ok, Hinek y Tonda. También declaró que estuvo junto con Hinek en el bosque cercano de Ledeco. Ledeco, otro lugar. El otro lugar es Blasim. Por robo, Tonda que se desea que le corten la oreja. Le voy a apuntar estas cosas. Tonda de la Sim. El sacerdote cargó junto a Lubosh de Usich. Robó un centro de caminos. Testificó que en Tamber el robo se efectuó en Tannberg. Y también está presente con un tal Heineck, el hediondo. También declaró que se iban junto con Heineck en el bosque cercano. Esto es cerca a... Vamos a escribir a Ledeco. Y a Tonda le falta una oreja. Orejales. Y escribí cualquiera ahí. Tonda de Blasen, Heineken el hediondo. Cerca a Ledeco. ¿Ledeco es un bosque? Bosque. Bosque. ¿Dónde está el tío? ¿Se fue abajo?
Hey,
Vende el libro. ¿Algún libro interesante? Es interesante. Ah, bro, más caro que la mierda. Ya a ver, Newhof, Tannberg, Usich, Rovna, Skalix. Me falta conocer. Igual en Tannberg puedo encontrar información. No pierdo nada probando, supongo. Aunque ya que estoy de camino, ¿puedo cancelar mi viaje? No, fuck, mira, ya que estoy aquí estoy pasando al lado del este, voy a dejar los libros de una vez. Y no sé cuál es el bosque Ledeco, eso sí no sé dónde queda. Más que nada porque en el mapa me marcan ciudades nomás.
Good health to you, sir.
I brought the horse from Uzhitz, the one Lady Stephanie asked for.
I saw. No problems with him?
Well, he's a little hot-headed.
I'll be careful with him then. Thanks for the warning.
Will you tell Lady Stephanie I brought him?
She probably already knows. She keeps peering from the castle walls. Take care now.
Who are you?
Me? Nobody.
What was that?
¿Con quién podría hablar para que me ayude? No vive lejos. Güey, ¿por aquí está el bosque? ¿Cómo sabes que no vive lejos? O aquí. No, esta es la casa del escriba, creo. ¿Cómo sabe que no vive lejos? Se quedan mencionando los compinches. Que es verdad. Este es el verdugo. Neuhof. No hay como nombres a los lugares. Scalix. Podría deambular, supongo. Ah, vamos a pasear, pues. El buen dice que no está lejos, pero la verdad es que no le creo un carajo. Vamos aquí.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ya, ahora vamos a... Acá, pues. No hay nada. Uy, comí de más. No es lo que quería, no comí comer tanto. Diálogo. Oferta final. Con comerciante pierde la paciencia contigo ante el regateo de otra oportunidad más progresar. Empate, cuando ya logras hacer los servicios de tu cuestión de función, ya le mueve plata, meter vida de diálogo mientras se regatea. Eso me gusta, que regateo todos los días. Trovador, al hablar con mujeres, tienes 5% más de reputación. Más de mención de diálogo, progreso más persuadir, se puede efectuar gratis y todos los servicios de la casa de baile. Ah, mierda.
Yeah.
¿Cuál es el lugar interesante? este campamento. Ah, el árbol.
Yeah.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
3 contra 1 no es buena idea. Uf. Vamos. Quería ver, es que no estaba seguro de... Vi que había mínimo un 1 contra 1, pero vi a 3 personas más y no sabía que era un... Si era un 2 contra 2, un 3 contra 2, le están haciendo bucaque a alguien. No vi bien qué estaba ocurriendo. De hecho, cuando vi que se apagó la antorcha, la pelea seguía. Oh my god, desde aquí. Fuck, tengo que robarme todos los libros otra vez.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in a common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Okay. You say it, not me.
was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog?
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
A goat stuffed...
With a pig? Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way? You may but now I have
Can I go with...
just a little way.
Oh, just a little way, dijo. O sea, se estamos yendo con ella.
Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
Will do, my lady. Me asusté, weón. Oh my god. Mine now? Yo no tengo el libro de Wenceslao. Sí. Mine now. Voy a ayudarle igual, pero voy a pedirle ayuda. Más que nada para ver si el juego me marca dónde chucha tengo que ir. No quiero, no van ni a entrar porque no quiero robar nada de ahí. Quiero la experiencia. No me acuerdo si había algo aquí para abrir.
Good day to you.
I need to have a...
And I need...
Well, I don't know what I...
I'm not dying.
I'm sorry to...
I can't
It's essential.
I can't go...
All right.
God be with you.
Heavens!
I'm feeling...
Oh, I'm glad.
About that... No.
Is that right? When you're at death's, but you'll be back. Mark.
Quería pagar.
Good health to you.
About that debt. Here you are.
Thank you.
Scribe free...
See you later.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Nice. Ey. Yo le voy a poner sangre densa, porque yo te equilibrada creo que no lo voy a poder cumplir.
Jesus Christ.
I bought you...
I know, lad.
Will you let...
Well, you helped me, so... You know, may the Lord watch over you.
Pues que de puta madre tu libro.
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I don't,
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the name
Sí sé leer,
of the
pero
enemies of Limpy Lubosh from Uzhis.
Give me a while.
quiero que me dé el quest marker. Oh, that was fast.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashi.
Oh,
and Gwynedd,
Anton.
known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Was.
That's a stone throw
Oh.
from you.
Aye, certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment.
Oh, pues mira, sí que no sé leer todavía, porque yo leí otra cosa y apunté otra cosa. Interesante, está bien, ¿verdad? Viva el pedir ayuda.
Hey, who's there?
What the fuck? ¿Cómo que who's there? Ya, antes de eso voy a comprar comida. No sé dónde, pero... El carnicero, carne seca de repente.
I've lost everything.
Is something the matter?
Hey, who's there?
What?
What's going on there?
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you. Hey!
You've no business here. Clear off.
What? ¿No está abierto? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Que ya cerran los negocios? Fuck.
Have you made your choice?
I need a few things. That's it.
Here's your change. I'm always glad to serve you. Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were... Good luck then.
A ver. Un día. La miel dura regular, pero no alimenta mucho. Alimenta 2.5. No pesa tanto, supongo. Igual me estoy pasando un poco con el pan.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, sir. See now. I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Ya, lo que voy a hacer es, antes de continuar con el lore, voy a ponerme a leer los libros que tengo. Por eso es que estoy comprando comida. Eso es normal. Mira, esto lo voy a devolver al caballo. Que son para vender. Ya, a ver. ¿Cuál es el título más interesante? Porque hay estrellitas en algunos. Antología de poemas de amor. Sure. Dulce noche. Dulce noche, ¿por qué continuar? Tanto he tenido que mi amor anhelar, sin sus palabras para mi aliento reposar. ¿Quién hará mi alma descansar? Y ahora mi corazón en la tristeza mora. De melancolía sufre una ola. ¿Por qué hube de partir con razón? Del lado de la dama de mi corazón. Ah, Señor, no me hagáis esperar en vano. Anhelo tener mi amor en mi mano. Oh, buen Señor, dadme buena vida, porque con ninguna otra estaré querida. Ok, son literal libros para abrir y mirar. No hay nada aquí. Wait, ¿todos son así? Oh my god. Igual eso significa la estrellita. Porque ninguno dice tiene progreso. Este sí tiene. ¿Cómo que robar si es mío? Yo lo acabo de poner acá, payaso. Silencio cero y otros mitos. Es mejor hablar con alguien sabido de una necedad que con un necio. Pero sabido. Es mejor hablar con alguien sabio de una necedad que con un necio de algo sabio. Así que si eres un necio no te salgas de lo que sabes. Yo no puedo leer el libro porque soy retrasado mental. Happens. Bueno, si son así libros de mierda, yo pensé que eran cosas. Entonces vamos a guardar esto. Y vamos a sacar todos los libros que no diga robar. No, vamos a venderlos. Creo que más rápido hacer esto. Solo uno me sirve. Lo demás son trash. Ah, dice decepcionado, no te voy a mentir. Pensé que había encontrado una mina de oro, pero me he topado con que no. Oh, el mapa del tesoro. Ah, bueno, ya fue. Ya, ¿dónde es? Seguir el rastro de Diondo. What the fuck happened? ¿Y por qué estoy doblado así? ¿Por qué puedo ver mis pies? I'm dead? That's it? Uy, me hice daño. Ledeco. Ok, eso sí lo apunté, si me acuerdo de eso. Oh, colmena.
Well, I never. What? What's it for me?
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde vi la rueda de afilar? A mi izquierda. Afilar. Si que mantener tus armas afiladas, puedes cerrar tus sensores de reparación y afinarlas tú mismo en una rueda de afilar que encontrarás en cualquier herrería. Acércate a la rueda de afilar, inicia el proceso con E. Inicia el arma que quieres afilar. Debe ser el arma en todo el largo de la hoja. Selecciona qué parte. Podemos tener la hoja en ángulo correcto con respecto a la rueda de afilar. Si el ángulo es demasiado abierto, el afilar se afilará, y si es demasiado cerrado, puede que la hoja roma. Con barra también puede ser esa posición correcta. A ver, let's try. Fuck. Quiero ir para atrás. Ok, eso no. Descende lo fatal. Fuck. I guess, no sé. A ver, ¿cómo está mi arma? Ni idea. Digamos que está bien.
Good day to you. What do you need? I'm looking for a fellow called Ricky. You know him? You mean him? He's the other son.
Any idea where I can find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Es cierto.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man. He don't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillar in Ratto for thieving. And then Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. God be with you.
Esto cuesta un huevo. ¿Qué más puedo reparar?
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. Aye, that would do it.
Nice.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
I will try and find him. La 6 la moza, ¿no? Ah, es la casa de baños. Quiero hablar con ella primero.
What was that? Good evening.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, sweetheart. Right now, I have some questions to ask.
Ask away then.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
About the money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
La clásica de, te puedo sacar de esta vida, mi amor.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Eso estaba mal traducido, por cierto. Ella dijo, no, mejor dejar las cosas como están. Que se puede interpretar como, no, ¿para qué tomarse las molestias, no? O mejor, ¿cómo interpretarlo de otra forma? Como que incluso si estuviera el dinero ahí, no lo quiero, ¿no? Pero realmente dijo, I have better things to do, que quiere decir, tengo mejores cosas que hacer. Que también va de la mano con que no le cree, pero creo que son distintos diálogos que muestran ligeramente distintas imágenes de lo que es esta mujer.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Hmm.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnock thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
I found out that Hinnock goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinnock has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
¿Dinero?
He always talked about what he caught.
Oh, le
And he never
contaba.
came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Claro, por el dinero. Es básicamente lo mismo que dijo su padre.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure. Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start. When did you last see him?
Fuck.
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening.
And that was...
I never...
So he was at...
He was...
Este juego tiene consola.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good evening. Take care.
Yo pensé que una casa de baños era como unos baños termales. Pero teniendo en cuenta el perk y lo que me acaba de contar esta mujer, diría que es una especie de prostíbulo. Igual estoy leyendo mucho.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnock.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnock's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
O sea, está confirmado. Tengo un plaza. I'm going to take it. I have to take it.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
Sure.
Have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinnock has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Ok, creo que otro al lado de un campamento, no una cueva o no una mina.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Ok. Let's see. Seguir el rastro, eso es lo que estamos haciendo ahorita. Buscar la reserva. Eso vamos a hacer ahorita también. Quiero ver si de verdad está la plata ahí atrás. De repente ya se la llevó. Y si no se la llevó, ¿por qué no se la llevó? Yo diría que sí se la llevó porque su padre dice que la última vez que lo vio estaba muy nervioso. Supongo que fue por su plata y se quitó. Pero su padre dice que nunca llevó plata, nunca llevó su botín. Quizá con botín se refería a las carnes y las pieles. Yo entiendo que está aquí, en esta parcela. O aquí. O aquí. A ver. Está escondido en la esquina de poniente de la parcela que hay tras la curtiduría. La curtiduría está tras la curtiduría, es aquí. Yo diría que tiene que estar por aquí. Porque parcelas son... Esta es una parcela. A ver, let's see. No veo un punto de cavar, no una roca para mover. No se me ocurre es aquí, pero creo que es muy obvio. Fuck. ¿Dónde puedo conseguir una pala? Fuck. Una pala.
Hey.
Who's there? Answer me.
Good evening.
Yes.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sé dónde hay una pala. O sea, ahorita me acuerdo, hay una para robar. Fuck, ¿voy a tener que ir a por esa pala? Es la única pala que sé que hay. De ahí la otra es la que me dieron para desenterrar al muerto. Pero no sé qué, no me acuerdo qué pasó con esa pala. Creo que la devolví.
Yeah.
Supongo que solo necesito una. Ya tengo las 3 pieles. ¿Qué pasó? What the fuck? ¿Por qué se ralentizó?
Yeah. Yeah.
Le puedo decir luego, supongo. Ya, vamos a seguir investigando esto. Preguntar al campamento de leñadores. Seguir el rastro. Está un poquito lejos. Oh. Aunque igual están durmiendo los hijos de puta, a ver. Lo otro es... el pozo. Este pozo. Yo diría que es aquí. Si este es el campamento, yo diría que aquí hay que ir a la F. Y la F está para allá.
Yeah. Yeah. A shame I can't swim.
Oh mierda, estoy viendo la E. Fuck. Y decía yo, ¿cómo estoy cruzando agua si mi objetivo está para acá? Ah, fucking blind playthrough.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Pieles.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
That's a long story, boy.
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhof stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, alright?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Oh, mira, los dos solitarios eran amigos, qué curioso. Y uno está muerto, por eso es que le afectó.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start. It's too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
Muertos?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yep.
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then he shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the
Ahora sí, mató a alguien.
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well,
Hey, over here! It's up the hill. Shh. Jake, found the cave. Shut up. He'll hear you.
oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look! If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Who's there? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. I want. Bugger. Oh dear. That hurt. I'm going to enjoy this.
Espérate, relax. ¿Dónde está?
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great!
No, no lo puedes salvar, weón. ¿Cuándo tengo mi partida? ¿Puedo intentar salvarlo? Mi amigo Timmy. Vamos a intentarlo, ¿ya? Porque me puse con las flechas muy pronto y yo creo que... O sea, fallé mucho. Me demoré un huevo. Debí meterme antes. Charge forward!
Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el otro? Es un normal, debe ponerme el escudo. Voy a reiniciar. Estoy perdiendo a propósito, claramente. Ya, mátame. Esta que es larga, cabrón. Charge forward.
He turns up willing. What's the matter? Come on.
Ah, es que lo que mala de hacer charge forward es que de ahí me hacen mierda entre los dos soldados. Pero voy a seguir intentándolo. Es que creo que el señor tiene más chances o no contra uno. Aunque me parece que igual se ha muerto.
Hey, who's the answer to my prayers? Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
You'll get what's for.
Vamos.
I've got some more questions.
What?
Y ahora.
You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here. And in a few weeks, I'll pack up and clear off.
No.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhof? Half the stables are burnt down.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted to rob them. You could have warned them.
I'm no saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Ratai with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Sir Hanush will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
Sí, opino lo mismo. Tal vez presentas tu caso y no es tan malo como crees que va a ser. No agarré las flechas, me cago en la puta. Era mi oportunidad de robarle a un arquero que no disparó ni una sola flecha. Unlucky.
stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Why?
For security reasons.
Sure. ¿Me la juego? Vamos a jugárnosla.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
You're the one holding things up.
Ugh, come on then.
Nothing. All right, you may continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the blacksmith? Wait, ¿no hay? Ya, me gustaría practicar tiro. No, mi flecha se perdió para siempre. Asumo que también se rompió. Esta actually dio, pero se partió. Ah, no, no está ahí. That's pretty good. A ver, entonces apunto con el brazo. Porque mira, si pongo el brazo ahí... No, espérate. Ahí. Ah, es que el brazo tembla un puto huevo. Oh, that was pretty good. Voy a intentar apuntar desde aquí. ¿Esto me está dando puntos en arquería? Tengo que ver. Ataque de ira, espada larga. ¿Qué tengo yo, verdad? Espada corta. ¿Qué es este, no? Espada corta. Doble estocada. Tajo, tajo, estocada, estocada. Ah, espada corta. Igual probablemente no lo use porque así soy yo. Enterrador. Lleva cadáveres o cuerpos inconscientes, costará resistencia. Ya. Maestro del forcejeo. 40% de las opciones de superar al oponente en un combate cerrado. O está acá. Creo, no sé qué significa realmente. El ejercicio de resistencia no es medio en combate. Ni siquiera al descargar el arma. Al ganar contra alguien se puede consumir toda su salud y su resistencia. Voy a ponerme esto. Ya, arco. Hasta tengo ese nivel 5 no puedo sujetar el arco correctamente. A ver, progreso 2%, vamos a ver. ¿Subió algo mi progreso o no? No parece que esté progresando. Porque si el one me puede entrenar, pero tengo que pagar, eso sí me renta pagarlo, ¿ah? Porque me gusta mucho usar arcos en general. Siempre me ha gustado usar arcos en los juegos.
Jesus Christ be praised.
¿Qué arco tengo yo? No estaba acá. Espérate, espérate. Sí. ¿Qué arco tengo yo? Fuerza mínima 2, agilidad, potencia 37. Eso no puedo usar. Puedo usar esta. Es mejor que la que tengo. Y flechitas. Te voy a comprar todas. Y esto también. Ahora, ¿qué te puedo vender para compensar? Nada realmente. Fuck. Entonces voy a quitar las flechas. No, voy a quitar el arco. Porque esto me interesa, está guapo. ¡Ah! Voy a quitar flechas entonces. ¡No! ¡Ah! Quería regatear. Fuck. Y cargo partida, esa es la mierda. No he hecho nada igual todavía, así que... Aparte que les puedo robar así a esta gente. ¡Engard!
Have we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Cabrón, no huyas. ¿A dónde vas?
Come here, Lily Liver.
No veo. ¿Dónde está mi equipo? Mi team. A ver, espérate un toque, quiero ponerme en contexto.
I'll wring your neck, you cur.
Uno se fue por lo que veo. Menos loot, pero el que importante es este.
I've got some more questions. What? You're coming with me. Don't. Why should I? I didn't. Nothing bad. I didn't kill. But you had. I'm not. I don't give a tink. You can. Maybe it's a.
I don't give a flying fuck. Oh my god, ¿no puedo subir escaleras? No, si voy caminando, sí. Ya, esto es mejor. Creo que es el que iba a comprar, de hecho. Las flechas me las quedo. Armadura. A ver, ¿alguien de esos bones tenía algo bueno? Trash. Trash. De hecho, ¿esto cuánto me da? Oh, esto me da más que lo que tengo. Ah, porque es 3. Menos 2 es 1. O sea, está desgastado, pero me da más según esto. Ok. Está todo desgastado. ¿Qué llevo encima que pesa tanto? Los panes. Oh, tengo un huevo de flechas, pero no creo que sea eso. Antorchas puede ser. Perdón. Igual estoy ahí con el peso. Yo diría que son los panes. Porque esto es... Ah, esto es bastante, es 8, sí. La miel también, ok, es esto. Y la comida. Tengo mucha comida. Voy a borrar los panes. Y la miel.
Yeah.
¿Cuánta agilidad tengo? Porque el libro era de 5 de agilidad o más. Ah, ya estoy ahí, bueno.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you. What would you like?
Quería comprar, de hecho, pero... Oh, para pasar el tiempo ya sé dónde puedo ir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt, but I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad, and be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels, so take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hannes.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
Habilidades de caza igual no me interesa. Pero si me sale baratito, igual sí. Un colmillo de lobo adulto, piezas ya están en progreso en resto de trofeos, se puede vender para dar pociones.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Ya, espérate, deme un segundo. Te voy a comprar ese poderoso libro, ¿te parece o no? No tenía que subirme al caballo, siempre me olvido de esa wea. No. No te vayas. Cabrón. Ya, primero dame ese libro. Ya, ahora yo te voy a dar 3 de estos. Este arco. Y estos 2 sables. Velocidad. Ok, los guantes no. Quiero verlos un toque. O sea, te puedo vender uno. Tengo que estar atento a la riqueza del huevón porque si no tiene plata. Yeah. Yeah. No, actually.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so. All right, so.
El señor ahora es pobre. Se ha comprado una colección de libros. Y a ver, ¿por qué dice velocidad? Era un byte, ok. Y a ver, ¿el señor este que me enseña? ¿Cacería? ¿O me enseña a apuntar con el arco? Porque este sí me entrena. Cacería. Arco. Señor de los perros, no arco.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
¿Qué te parece 53?
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
55.
Agreed.
Nice.
Now listen up.
Wait, ¿cuánto? Ya, ¿y qué tal si me enseñas más? Quiero que me enseñes más.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Yes.
Well, I'll think it over.
Ok, makes sense, supongo, porque claro, no me puede enseñar. O sea, él me ha enseñado su perspectiva de lo básico. No me puede enseñar lo mismo, no puedo enseñar más básico porque ya me está enseñando. Ok, makes sense. Ok, ese tipo... Ah, no, sí quiero el libro de agilidad. Estaba pensando, ese tipo ya no me interesa, pero no, de hecho sí.
Yeah. Yeah.
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
Me hace gracia porque ese es el maestro arquero, pero no da clases de arquería. It's funny.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it. Aye, that would do it.
Nice.
Good day to you. What do you need? May the Lord watch over you.
Este ya lo tengo, ¿no? No, creo que no. O este libro me interesa, actually. ¿Compras libros? No, porque no sale mi libro.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so. All right, so.
Vamos a terminar la sesión de hoy, esta vez sí, haciendo nuestro gran viaje de conocimiento. Creo que eso ya no lo puedo hacer, ¿no? Pero igual me lo voy a llevar para guardarlo.
Yeah. Hey, lad. What you wanna do? Wager on the black.
Lo del 2, ya ves. Ya, no importa. Quiero leer este primero. Ágil como una comadreja. ¿Alguna vez habéis intentado cazar estas malditas ratas gigantes? ¿Qué tal fue? Bueno, pues ya sabéis por qué el armiño es tan caro. Funny. Silencio solo y otros mitos. Hemos hablar con alguien. Ah, sí, ahora leí. O sea, el este, pero el libro realmente no. No puedo leer más. Llego a 100 exacto. Ya a ver, subí a nivel, ¿no? Sí, pero no, nada. He subido de nivel nomás.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rapids?
Barra, él tiene un cofre acá. Debería abrirlo solo por la experiencia. No sé si lo llegué a abrir esa vez. Pero ahorita no se debería complicarme. Telaraña. No robarle. Simplemente estaba practicando. Ya, subí un nivel de sigilo, decía. ¿Cómo se supone que sube nivel sigilo? Somos mejor personaje de sigilo los personajes de enemigo. Ah. Derribo. Permite dejar a la gente fuera de combate en la posición de agachado. I tried that, never works. Gallardo relajado. Después de cometer un crimen se resuelve la acción de basura, fuerza vital y vitalidad durante esta etapa de abandonar la escena del crimen. Hombre de lluvia. Te mueves casi en silencio en la lluvia. Oh, eso es interesante. I like that. Classic. ¿Ya dónde está mi waifu? ¿Dónde está Teresa? Antes que se haga más tarde. Vamos, Teresa, vamos a pasear.
Greetings, Henry.
Fancy doing something again?
I'd love to, Henry, but not just now. Come and see me in a couple of days. You've got to let a girl catch her breath now and then.
True. Henry, you gotta let it go. Stop! Ah! Wait, Groschen. Fine now. ¿Y no? No, enfermo. Oh my god. Rápido, 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 rápido. La experiencia. Nada digno de robar. Nada digno de robar. Peace. Ah, ¿qué más hay? A ver. Creo que esta es una posada. Oh my god, la tele. Buenas. ¿Qué supone que...? Yo no aguanto, a ver, aguanto, no. Señora, recoja su...
Do you want something?
que recoja su weá. Ah, no, sí les dan baños.
What
Ok.
are you gaping at? Have you paid? No? Then get lost. What are you gaping at? Have you paid? Hey, you there. Then get lost. You're going to hang around with your gaping like a
Has something
squirrel all
happened?
day and night? What are you gaping at? Can't pay for a pay. What are you staring at?
Son muy gruñones los señores, ¿no? Bueno, al final parece que sí eran baños. Solo que el de esa otra ciudad ofrecían servicios extras. Ya, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Pretty good. Hay unas cuantas cosas. Hay misiones que te dan muy early, pero que realmente no puedes hacer. Porque estoy seguro que la competencia de arco con Parkinson no la puedes ganar. O sea, tendrías que tener mucha suerte o entender muy bien qué coño estás haciendo. Y la competencia esta, de hecho, creo que yo todavía no la puedo ganar. Pero igual sí puedo, no sé. Tendría que intentarlo, pero la verdad es que no quiero. Así que that's it.